Hello, friends. I'm here today to discuss the law of attraction and by doing one thing, how I have exponentially increased my instances of paranormal activity. I mentioned to you guys earlier that I've been driving people around, and I consider it to be a public service because when you have a job, you're front loaded with an agenda and you're constantly just thinking about survival and what you got to do next. But when you're riding in the back of a car, you have a little bit of downtime, and your mind has a few moments from 5 to 40 minutes, depending on the length of the commute, where your mind can just drift into the abstract. And you can talk about, think about, and discuss any of the things that normally are you're just too bombarded and busy to and distracted to think about. So it's kind of a golden opportunity to reach out to people and to talk to them about the things that I find the most important. Namely being our freedom and full disclosure now. And in order to instigate these or in order to initiate these conversations, and without being the crazy UFO guy, I have created what I consider a conversation piece, and it's right here. I'll show you guys right now. And this is something that I made. Comes right off. Show you it is a rear view mirror with a flying saucer attached to it. Simple as that. Now, people see this, and half the people who see it, they dismiss it as pop culture science fiction. The other percentage of people who see it will say something out loud, because, otherwise they're programmed not to. But the ones that do say something out loud, I'll immediately say, after they go, "Oh, I like your little spaceship thing," I'll say, "Have you ever seen one?" Instantly, rapid fire succession. They'll go, "What? A toy like that?" "No, a real one." And more often than not, they have a story that they themselves want to talk about. If they really dig deep in the back of their mind, something strange has happened to them. They never were able to substantiate it or, incorporate it into their current worldview, into their current definition of reality. But with, a conversation where they're uninterrupted, they're not, you know, preloaded with anything, and they have all the time in the world to let their mind drift, they're able to recount these things that happen to them. And it's all because of this item that, I've had hundreds of conversations. If you talk to just a few people, imagine how many people they talk to and how many people they talk to. So essentially by doing this, I've had hundreds of conversations about the paranormal, ET, UFO, disclosure, ascension related conversations. And it's fantastic. It's been working. It's been causing me to have more and more instances of high strangeness, which I welcome willingly, as long as they're positive in nature and can teach a lesson, a productive one. So if you guys are looking for a way to reach out to more people, to have more conversations without it being awkward, then I suggest you invest in a conversation piece, because then it's them who initiates the conversation and you can just jump on that train and fill in the gaps with any helpful, useful things you have to offer. All right, thanks again, and I'll be checking with you guys back in later on. Stay well. Take care.